Hey guys, I just hopped out of work to go pick up the kids from school. We had a late printing day, and so Mo is dropping off the mail a little bit later than we thought. Sorry, I'm just playing with my hair because I just literally ran in the car. So I want to just take a moment to chat with you guys. I haven't chatted with you guys in what feels like forever, and kind of miss you guys. So a few updates on my end. I got Invisalign. I'm not gonna show you the inside of my mouth because I think that's kind of gross, especially the inside of my mouth, but you know, so that's exciting. I just started last week. Tomorrow will be the second week, or I would have accomplished or finished one full week. And so the dentist recommends a little over a year for me. So we'll see how it goes. Either way, I'm excited. I was worried about how I will talk with the Invisalign. I think I talk just fine with it. I heard some people get lisps with it. That is not the case for me. So yeah, good news is that my nails are growing because of it. I tend to bite my nails often. And so because I can't bite with the Invisalign, because I don't have any grip or whatever the word is, I can't bite. So that's good news. I'm not feeling having nails so far, but it's only been a week. My nails grow pretty quickly, so we shall see. Anyway, I'm very excited about the Invisalign. I think in the next few months, I'm going to get LASIK. I don't know why I'm filling you guys in on my personal stuff, but I'm just excited about it. Okay, did I park correctly? It's questionable. So that's that. Anyway, what's new? Besides craziness in business, I let me pick up my phone for people don't think I'm talking to myself. We've been very busy. Amazon's keeping us crazy busy. We print every day till the end of the day. There's no other time to do anything else, which is good because we love the money. So that's been going good, honestly. Mo has been helping. Definitely Mondays, Tuesdays, today's Tuesday, and hopefully if the week continues, he'll probably help us even further, because as the days and the weeks progress toward Christmas, it gets busier and busier. So we've just been busy with that. However, what I've been busy with is a 12 Days of Mastermind Christmas. It just started yesterday. Very exciting. We did the giveaway for the Etsy SEO webinar. The Etsy SEO webinar is 20% off until midnight tonight. By the time you guys see this video, it won't be. So that's fine, but every day there's something. There's a giveaway every day. There's something until midnight usually. It's a packed full 12 days. It's until December 15th, so the December 9th, yeah, December 9th Sunday, I'm not doing anything on that day, just FYI. But either way, it's fun. So I've been busy with that, like posting on Instagram, emailing you guys, posting in the Facebook group. I've been answering messages from, from members, about webinars, blah, blah. So I've been busy with that. I've been busy with listing new items. You might think, why am I listing new items in the holiday season? It's not to get the holiday season sales for it. I'm very well aware that if I'm doing it, it shouldn't be because I'm hoping to get more holiday season sales for these new items. It's very possible. I just don't think, it's very, very possible. I'm not doing it as a strategy to up my sales for holiday. I think if you wanted to up your sales for holiday, no offense, it's a little too late at the moment. Better late than never, right? But a huge strategy, it would be a strategy that's, not fully effective. Hold on, my assistant messaged me. So anyway, so I've been working on listing new items. All the items are ready, the photos, like everything. It's the majority of the thing is actually the listing process as well as the SEO, and I guess this might turn into an SEO type of video, which is fine. People always are interested in talking about SEO. This, what I'm about to talk about, relates to Etsy and Amazon. Either one, but I'm talking about listing. I'm particularly listing on Amazon. okay, looks good. You know, I'll be honest with you, when I first listed this new collection, it's something completely new. I'm not gonna get into it, but I was in a rush to get them up, and that was not very smart of me. I was in a rush. I knew I had great designs. Anyway, I did not do the proper SEO that I'm used to doing, and you would think I would know better. And so after a week or so, then I got crazy busy with something regarding Handmade Mastermind, and then I went back to listing my collection. I said, what am I doing? Like, I know better. I know algorithms better. I know how it works. You know, when people get my Amazon or Etsy webinar, it's not just, hey, get these keywords, put them inside your listings, yada yada. There's a method. There's a method. And so I went back to my method. I had to remind myself, Dahlia, calm down. And so what I learned was it's not better to get it done. It's better to get it done right. And I'm not saying perfect, right? Perfect. What's perfect anyway, right? It's not about being perfect. It's about getting it done right. And so if you're listing items on Etsy or Amazon or even .com, and you don't know a method to do SEO properly, or you're like, I think I got SEO done right, I get views, I must do something. If you don't have a solid foundation of knowledge regarding SEO, you probably aren't doing it right, or you could probably stand to get some more education on it, because when done properly and you let it go out into the world, it could really, you guys know, you could really have sales snowball while you're chilling. Now, I'm hoping many of you that are watching this have a strategy for SEO, even if it's not a good one, even if you don't do SEO properly. You know that you get traffic when you're just chilling, right? Because people search for you, they find you, they purchase. So tonight while I'm cooking dinner, I'm gonna get sales. I don't have to physically post something or work for it. And so you get that point, right? But when you do it SEO effectively, it heightens that. It's almost like, you know, you leveraged the passivity of getting found via SEO, meaning you could do SEO decently and then get found like averagely, or you could do SEO effectively and get found much more. So it's almost like conversion rates. If you had a 0.5% conversion rate, if you just improve conversion rate and a few things to improve your conversion rate, you don't have to work on getting more traffic. The traffic you currently have will convert more. Does that make sense? And so, you know, you could take SEO to help you leverage your business, or leverage SEO for your business, I mean, to get much more people to your shop. And hopefully if you're converting decently, it's going to help you. Back to my my lesson I learned, you know, when I first posted the first collection, I'm posting a lot of things. The first time I posted, let's call it a collection, let's say day 1, I didn't do it right. Then I had to take a break for a week because I was busy. And then when I came back to it, I was like, what am I doing? I know how to do this better. And so I posted the second collection. It's a different type of product. And so I did it properly. It took some time because you have to do brainstorming. You guys know, if you have my Etsy SEO webinar, or Amazon one, or even Google one, there's some time to get the proper keywords. I took time to do that, and then pick the right ones and all that stuff, and applied it correctly. And so I did that to the second collection. The second time I went to go apply, you know, add new items. And what do you know? All of a sudden, I'm starting to sell. I'm starting to sell what, Dahlia? I'm starting to sell that new collection. So I was like, no brainer, I'm gonna go ahead and fix the previous ones. And so I was talking to my friend who's also a seller, and I was like, listen, this is what happened. I should have known better. She's like, yeah, girl. So I went ahead, and so I keep looking around, but people are looking at me like, why is she talking to herself? But nowadays people should know. There's media everywhere. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. So I worked hard. I worked on the weekend. Once in a while I pick up a weekend and I work. And I did it. I fixed the other ones. And what do you know? Because of my SEO ninja skills, those items are getting found and purchased. I'm not even kidding. Well, like, I can't show you right now, but actually I technically can if I pull it up. It's not really mobile friendly, the reports. But nonetheless, and you wouldn't even know what you're looking at because you don't know what my old items are from my new items. But the point is, those items are getting found and purchased. And so today I've been working on adding more items, and with correct SEO methods. It's exhausting when you do the research and when you apply it correctly, and all the details I teach pretty much I do myself, and it's exhausting, yes, but well worth it. Anyway, so I don't know what I was saying, but the lesson here is, even I sometimes want to get some things done and put up because I'm so excited about a new collection. I'm so excited because I know what customers want and designs and all that stuff, that I don't want to forget to do SEO properly. Because after it's done, and guess what, guys, like, the reports were, it's been over a week now. I'm not gonna say 2, but it's been over a week. It's been selling passively. Like, people are finding it, people are purchasing it. And so it's been making me some decent money, these new collections. And so I can't speak highly enough about getting the SEO done properly. Now, I'm saying that, you might say, duh, Dahlia, makes sense. Do it properly, get found the maximum amount you can, blah, blah. But here's a funny thing. I could say it, but people do something different. And so what I find often, and I'm speaking from experience for myself, obviously, and for speaking to many hundreds of members who get my webinar, for example. I'm not gonna I hate to call them out, but I'm going to, because I feel like people go through this a lot. They get excited, they get a webinar, and all of a sudden, they're like working on it. And people are not lazy per se, but SEO work is not the most extravagant. It's not the most seductive type of work you want to be doing. And so people fail to want to continue with it or do it properly, or do the due diligence to make sure that they are doing it properly, such as checking in with the private groups. We have private groups for the Etsy SEO webinar on Amazon and Google. Like, where are they when they apply it? Why aren't they showing a screenshot of the item to make sure they're doing it properly? They don't. And all of a sudden, I'm telling you, I find out like a couple years later, somebody's like, oh, I'm trying to get found, but I'm not getting found, blah, blah. I have the Etsy SEO webinar, what do I do? I look at their SEO and I'm like, what webinar have you been following? And they're like, well, I haven't been into it. I haven't got into the webinar in over a couple years. I'm like, I've never taught what you've done. Like, and so I asked them, what's the disconnect? Like, you did nothing. Or, you know, that's an extreme example. I remember that recently. There's some examples that I'm like, no, this is not what I taught. Do you remember this video when I taught XYZ? Why haven't you done this? They're like, okay, I'll go back to it. I'm like, but okay, you'll go back to it, but you have to understand why you didn't get it the first time around. Explain to me what was wrong, you know? By the way, many people do get it right, in the sense that they apply it, they adjust, they get feedback, and then they continue applying it right. There is still a small sample of people who don't. So I'm not talking about everybody. You know, people do catch on, but sometimes people don't. And those people, it's not a big deal. They have to just get the extra support, and it's provided. So it happens to me where I want to rush and not do things properly, even though I should know better. And people that don't know better, you know, the support is provided. Don't rush through something that will give you passive traffic, which in turn will lead to passive sales. Anything passive, which means, you know, I don't know how to freaking describe passivity, but you know, you're not physically doing something or trading your time in for that sale. Anything that's passive in the future means hard work now. Just remember that, guys. Anything that you have to do that's passive, such as passive income streams, passive traffic, whatever, is hard work now. For example, Pinterest is a very passive traffic source, and obviously income stream. Traffic usually leads to income. It's a lot of hard work setting it up properly, getting it to be automated, etc. Once it's done, it's done. Same for SEO, the research, all this stuff, and then it's done, okay? I gotta go, kids are coming out. But that is my lesson I learned. I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope it struck a chord with you. No matter what you're working on, do it properly, especially if I tell you to, because I'm learning from experience and from other members' experience. And I'm almost like your future self telling you, hey Sally, this is gonna happen, so please don't do it, and do it the proper way. Okay, kids are here, gotta go, bye.